Yeah, man. I think we're ready. Here we go with Stream Rock, man. What is happening? Oh, I got to go to Play Chess to bring my chessboard up. Play online. Boom! There it is, folks. You absolutely love to see that. What is going on, man? It is Chess Detox Thursday, formerly Detox Thursday, otherwise known as... Where's my board for my vert board? Huh. How come? This is why I do a starting screen, folks. And I'm like, okay, just go live, just get live. And what happened? My vertical board is not showing. It's going to be right here. It's going to be right here. Board. Whoa. There we go, folks. You absolutely love to see that. We are still dressed for Halloween. Because this is probably... I might go live tomorrow only because it's kind of a special day as a Facebook gaming partner. I think the actual partner thing will last until the end of the year. I'm not sure. Might end tomorrow night at midnight. That doesn't mean Facebook's going away. It just means it's going to change a little bit, and I think it's going to change for the better, so we're going to see it. We're going to see it, folks. It's all going to happen tomorrow. Well, no, it starts tomorrow. On the 31st, Halloween. Is that crazy? Is it crazy that they're making some of these changes on Halloween, guys? This is my game from yesterday. This is Davey Y2K. He's one of us. He is a great supporter of the stream. He's always around. Davey, you played a great game. I'm going to show you guys a squiggler on this because it just shows it's testament. Wait, game review. This is testament to how well Davey played. He's rated 1192. Okay? And look at this. I'm rated a lot higher than him, but look at how smooth I slowly got an advantage. Right? I even played a couple second best or inaccuracies right here. Smooth, 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 and then at the very end, bang, you'll see Clifford the Big Red Arrow will point out the big spike at the end where it ended. But this shows like a reasonably quality game. It's a good game, dude. You played a good game, Davey Y2K. You should be proud of that game. And I played with 91% accuracy. Davey played with 75.8% accuracy. I am taking challengers. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and type this out for you guys too. To play me challenge Rosewood Telly on chess.com. 3-0 unrated. There we go, folks. Those are the rules to play me. Challenge Rosewood Telly on chess.com. Free unrated. Copy that. Hit it. You got to pin it, guys. You got to pin it because it's Chess versus Viewers Day. You know what I'm saying? And when we gotta have people play. There we go. In this one, I pin it for everybody, guys. Okay. Dude, this guy played a good game, man. You can be very proud of his game. Pin it. Pin it. Okay. There we go. E4, C5, knight f3, D6, D4, CD4, knight d4, knight f6, knight C3. What will it be, folks? Just bishop D7. It's a good move. But it doesn't stop knight b5. It's not a Najdorf. And this move does not start castling. That's why in this position, your most common moves are going to be knight f6, g6, or a6. You say a6 doesn't start castling either. It doesn't. It's just a Najdorf. Actually, it's probably knight f6 anyway. Number one move, book. Yeah, 3,844 games. Play knight f6. Bishop d7 isn't even in the database. No, it is. It is. It's not a bad move. It's not a bad move, but you want to kind of control the center, and you want to start castling that. Knight f6 is a good move. Get the knights out. Knights before bishops. Here's the thing. Here's why knights before bishops. Because this bishop could go anywhere down this lane. Okay, I understand it's probably not going to come to some of these squares. But it actually might want to come here. It might want to come bishop g4. Or your bishop, you might want to develop your bishop this way. You don't know yet. You got to wait and see what I do. You want to stay fluid. Why make a decision now that you don't have to make? Is the point. You understand what I'm saying? Old Jedi Gamer, Fabi in Prague game was pretty cool. I fell asleep. It was early in the AM. Like a vice grip, Old Jedi Gamer, dude. Who won? Who won? I think I saw something. Did Prague win? I thought I saw a score. Hey, Ben Ray, thank you for the like, man. Coming in heavy with the likes, folks. You absolutely love to see it. If you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, play chess. We'll play Elden Ring and other games after dark. Nice before bishop, guys, okay? Just as a rule. Okay, g6. I like the fact that he's getting developed. He just doesn't want to play knight f6. The reason why this is not a good move, you just don't need to do it. Rook c8 develops a rook. Knight f6 prepares the castle. Moving the same piece twice doesn't do that. Yes, I have to capture back, but keep the tension. Sean, Big Screen Barnard, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Raybena Videz. Fabi won. Feb 7th is the finals. I will be watching that, man. February 7th. What day is February 7th? It is a Tuesday. I can watch that. So, it's not a bad move. The one and only, yes, 10-minute unrated. Thank you for the unrated, but I'm not going to play 10-minute, and you're going to have to wait a minute for me to look at this game. It's not a real long game, I don't think. F3. There are no games in this position only because of this bishop is here. Because the bishop, or you would castle way before you move this bishop. Seriously. Instead of this bishop being here, if the bishop was still on c8 and you were castled, then there would be games in the database. I believe. I don't know everything, but I believe. F3, we have transposed. We just got a bunch more games. There's some 23s, 2500s, 2400s, 2600s on the white side, and there's some 23s, 2500s on the black side. But the bishop d7, it's not a bad move, man. If you're under 1200, you shouldn't really be feeling like it's a bad move. But the reason why you should have not played bishop d7 is because knight f6 was so much better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Knight f6 was so much better. Developing the knight. Dude, king b1, bro. King b1. You guys aren't even going to believe this. There are 5 games in the database. The most commonly played move in this position, guys. King b1. I played it. I'm so happy. This is such a great move. Because so often you need to do it later. And you wish you had it in, but it's too late. It's almost like part of developing. It really is. I castle. I get the freebie to get my rook to the file by castling long. You spend a tempo. There's going to be no checks later. And I defend the a2 pawn so this knight can move if it needs to. Yeah. King b1, guys. What settings do I put? It's going to be 3-0. 3 minute. No increment, unrated. But, like I said, wait a minute. Number one, okay, there's no number one move here because we're not in the database yet. But let me just tell you, Stockfish says the best move is g4. And I know that. Why? Because it's always g4 and h4. Not only is it my plan, every time I look at Stockfish, when I get to a position about like this, Stockfish says g4 or h4. Yep. I just know. H4. No! Okay, because Stockfish wanted me to take the pawn. I didn't like giving him This is just clearly better for white. But I guess my bishop defends. This bishop could come back and defend. I didn't even consider this bishop coming back here. I didn't even consider it. I didn't like the open lines at my king. I didn't like it. So I didn't take the free pawn. I saw the free pawn. I just continue with my attack. Knight d5. By the way, b4 is best. Saving the pawn. Good move. Knight d5. I love the attacking idea. And you do need to attack fast. You do need to get your pawn storm running because I'm going to get my pawn storm going. Is this even on the list? No. Stockfish wants a few things like e5, knight d5, e6 kicking, bishop a4 attacking, right? Or h6. So when I push this way, you can push this way and keep it locked. But this is good for the theme of I'm pawn storming you, you're pawn storming me. So I understand the move. I understand the move. To be perfectly honest, in this position, I would probably play a5 too. I think I would. I'd be like, I gotta get my pawns up there, bro. Takes, bang. This is bad. h5 is better. h5, g5. h6, bishop back, and then we attack this pawn. Now this bishop is kind of trapped. You're gonna have to lose a pawn to let the bishop out, which f5 is gonna be it's gonna come up. We're playing a game that's Stockfish. So I continued my. Well, I took first. Oh, wait. Knight d5. Takes. G5 was a mistake. You could just, you don't always have to take, man. Stockfish wants to improve the bishop. You don't have to take. You can do something else because I'm threatening to take. You play bishop takes, queen takes. And I have 3 pawn islands, and you have 3 pawn islands. This pawn's probably going to fall, but we're playing chess. But you don't have to take. Just always remember that. Taking was a great move. Great move. Now I'm going to come down the H file. That was a mistake. En passant. Rears its beautiful head. And Lois New. Lois, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Jane Williams, love you guys. Ray-Ban subscribed on YouTube. Ray-Bans, thank you for the sub on YouTube, man. YouTube's growing, guys. You can't stop it. The bigger it gets, the bigger it gets. The bigger it gets, the bigger it gets. It just goes faster. This is a blunder because of checkmate. And he at 1200, I would expect you to say, what does he threaten? You need to know your king is in a lot of trouble. Maybe you thought once you got here, you had the umbrella pawn you can hide behind, and it's true, my rook can't get you. But your king needs to be... You're in danger, Will Robinson. Your king is kind of not okay. So when I play this move, you should be looking, what does he threaten? And he didn't see it. He made a mistake. Dude, that was a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game, Debut Y2K. You could be proud of that game. Okay, Ray Benavides. You can send it now before we look at the next game. Before we look at the next game, folks, if you're new to the stream, my name's Charlie. I play guitar, I play chess. You could see, you're like, how do I know you play chess? I don't believe you. Well, I just showed you a game I played, guys. I'm a professional chess streamer. The one and only, yes, I'm not going to play you, man. I'm not going to play you 10-minute. I'm sorry, Ray. I see you, Ray, but I'm not playing you 10-minute. I will challenge you back with a 3-minute unrated as prescribed in the description and spoken by my voice. You don't have to listen to me, but I don't have to play you. I don't want to play 10 minutes too long because there could be multiple people. Oh, you... Wait a minute, dude. How are you rated 100? Joined June 18th, 2024, and you're rated 100? How are you rated 100? Or you look like an older Johnny Depp, Willy Wonka. Thank you, Scorn. That's the nicest thing anyone ever said to me. I'll take that. This is... Wow. What do I do? This, I think? I didn't want the queen coming in, folks. Right? Now he's attacking stuff. I can defend stuff. He really is rated 100, folks. He played the King's Gambit. I can admire that. I think I need to take this. Streamrock comes in. Can I send 3 minute after, or must I? Wait, I don't mind. You can do what Evs makes your life happy. Just come back. Because I defend. I defend Ding. My world champion. He gets the check. He didn't see the sniper rook. Lois says ups and downs, strikes and gutters. Oh, man. Well, hey, as long as we got some ups. Except... I gotta be careful here, guys. Attack king. Here's rook. Oh, you could play the rook, brother. Dude, good game. And you know what? You are a legitimate 100 player. We had a guy yesterday who was like 2,300, and he played the tournament like with a 100 rating, and that was not cool. I don't want to make the... Calvin Chambers coming in at 1,420 chess.com rating points, man. I don't want to start making the tournament unrated, because people care about their rating points, right? People care about their rating points, man. And I mean, I don't even blame you for caring about your rating points a little bit. It's just rude. It's just rude to do that. Come in the tournament rated 100 and win the tournament. Now his games are like, he literally said he was 100. The guy I just played was not rude. You played a good game, dude. You played a good game. That's a little fast for your speed. If you ever become a supporter or a member or a sub on Twitch, I will play you slower time control. Okay. Giving up the knight. I mean, giving up the bishop. It's a maneuver. It can be maneuved. Oh, he'll be on this. So we have to do this. Wow, he gave me d5. Not really. He's using his brain and his mind. It's not fair. This is an unfair advantage. I cannot believe. Can I go here first? I could have took this knight. It's okay. We have pressure. We have a lot of pressure. Multiple pressure scenarii. I think we're supposed to keep this. Although this would have... No, Rook takes knight was better. Rook takes knight was better. Rook takes knight was better. He's using his brain again. Calvin, stop. Stop using your brain. It's not fair. He's disconnected? No, he has good connection. Okay. Did set that up. I saw it before. I saw the threat when I played Queen over. I actually was still threatening it, but... Well, so did I have it here? I did have it. Wow. Is that not funny? Okay, here. Okay. Here. Here. I'm up on time. I need to just get with it. I thought I covered that for some reason, but I didn't. Good game, dude. That was a very, very fun game, man. Gio, you got to send it. You got to send it. Gio, I would totally play you, but I'm waiting for you to send it. Day 2 of the hat, man. It's the holiday spirit. It's Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, it's Halloween spirit, folks. This is my Halloween hat. You're learning King's Gambit. Very cool, man. I just learned King Gambit. I just don't know how to play it right. Yeah, none of us do. GM grade test. Is this you, Gio? This guy's 1,800, folks. Oh, he sent me 5. There's no increment, is there? 5-minute unrated. You're playing on my phone. Your hands are sweaty. Return of the Hat, Ben Moore. That's great. That's exactly what Bill Steven just said. Taking, because it's like a Sicilian, and then I should play probably knight c6. This could be a maneuver. I'm doing it because the bishop can't come back. Pin the knight. Interesting. I want it, folks. I can't take here because of the discovered check. But I still get a pawn, right? Oh, that one fell. That's okay. I'll bring this back. Did I lose a piece? I did. No! No! This is you, Gio. You play good, man. I dropped a piece, man. I should resign. This is the kind of thing if, like, we were hanging out and just playing chess, someone of, like, equal strength at this level, you know, he's 1800. Okay. You would just resign, start another game. It's like, why play? Should I do this? I shouldn't do it because of this pawn. This is a horrible move. I should have just developed a piece, maybe. I guess I can. Defend the pawn? He let me off the hook there. I think he might have had f4. I mean, I could have checked, but king over, and then what? The pawn was... Oh, no, then my queen was okay. Yeah, then my queen would be okay. I am behind in development and down a piece. This normally would be resign, but he's not on my pawn yet. I could have doubled his pawns. Oh, he is on my pawn. I'm going to resign. Good game, dude. Good game. You would have sacked knight with check. Did I have a... How did I lose a piece? Oh, just doing this was dumb. Yeah, this was dumb. I'm not going to... Oh, this is the one and only. I already played you, right? Yeah, I'm not going to play the same person over and over. Now we're going to look at another game from the tournament yesterday, because this is what I have to do. Ooh, am I getting friend requests? Grade test and the one and only, yes. Ray and Gio, yes, you guys are both accepted as my friends on chess.com. Scandinavian, you have not accepted my friend request yet. Maybe it works him sacking the knight on f6. You mean this, and this? Oh, very strong. I'm still in trouble. And he was up a piece. But he didn't need to. Do you have Gibson guitar or you like more Telecaster? I have 2 Gibson guitars, Gio. I have 2 Gibson guitars, man. I think I might show them to you right now because I love them so much. I'm going to show you... I'll show you the acoustic first. Look at that. I need to wash it. I need to wash it, guys. It needs to be cleaned. This is my J200. It's so big. It's loud. It needs to be tuned, too. You can't hear it very well because of the noise filter. I love this guitar. It plays good. It sounds good. And it looks good. It's a triple threat. This is the Les Paul. None of my guitars have names, but this guitar's name is Veronica. I don't know why, but my friend put this in his will, and he's younger than me. And I said, you're not, I said, why am I in your will? You're not going to die. I'm older than you. And that's back when I smoked. I said, I'm older than you and I smoke. You're going to outlive me. He says, I know, I'm just telling you. My Les Paul is in my will to give you. I'm like, all right. Well, one of my best friends in the world, he up and died. I'm just very, very lucky that I was able to talk to him. He wasn't even sick. Okay, he had gotten sick like a couple years ago. But he wasn't even sick. I talked to him for like 45 minutes because we love each other, because he's my best friend, one of my best friends. I have a few people I consider best friends, not just one. And he's one of them. And he left me this guitar, man. So this guitar is very, very, very special and important to me. I love this guitar. It means a lot. It was my friend's guitar. I get to remember him every time I think about it, every time I play it. And I'll tell you, this thing's killer, man. It's got the Seymour Duncan pickups. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Here's the last one I'm going to show you guys. This is my main guitar. This is a guitar I play. It's my workhorse. You hire me to play, I'm probably bringing this. If it's maybe if it's a rock gig or something, and it's they want it. I might bring the Les Paul 2, or maybe just the Les Paul. But I play a lot of country music, and this is my Telecaster. Look how pretty, man. That's rosewood. This is called a rosewood Telecaster, made famous by George Harrison in the last Beatles concert ever. It's called the Rooftop Concert. See, I just want to keep it in my hands. I can play all day. I don't, but I could. The last Beatles concert ever was a rooftop concert, and George Harrison played one of these. The original one, I think the first one they ever made. And they made a bunch of them in like the late 60s and maybe up to 70. And my dad has one of the original ones. This is a reissue. These came out in the mid 80s, and they were made in Japan. So it's not American made. But if you know anything about guitars, yeah, Rosewood Telly. Yeah, right. If you know anything about guitars in the 80s, Back in the day, Japanese was cheap. You'd say, oh, yeah, oh, it's some cheap Japanese guitar. They were cheap. The quality was not great. It was no big deal. They were just guitars, and you want American-made, not Japanese. In the 80s, they made almost a huge mistake. And they started overbuilding the guitars in Japan. And they started making really, really good guitars. But they were selling them cheap. So people were like, man, these things are great. It used to be you could just tell. You played it, it was just a crappy guitar. Or it's a junky guitar. And then they got really good. And this is one of those. This guitar is as good or better than any Telecaster in the world, in my humble opinion. I love it. Look at the switch, the selector switch right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's supposed to have a little black plastic thing on it. You see that little switch right there? And mine fell off. So I bought one. And I put it on there. And it fell off. And so now I just don't even have it. I don't even fix it, guys. And then I'll show you something else funny about this guitar, too. Look down. I'm going to show you guys right here. It's missing a screw. A set screw to raise and lower the string. And I still have not been able to find the correct screw for that. So I took a business card and I fold it up, bite down on it to compress it. I lift up where the screw goes and I jam a piece of cardboard in there. See if you can see it. You see it? Dude, this is a professional guitar player's guitar. Missing a screw and missing the knob. But you know what? You know what the, I think snipers and stuff do? A lot of, they customize their guns. Or I think military guys will too. Like SWAT guys or like military guys. They literally they'll have like a stick-on Velcro that they'll customize it for whatever they need. And sometimes it includes zip ties or duct tape or Velcro. You know what I mean? It's because they take it and then they make the real world situations come into play for what they need. And I mean, this isn't exactly customized. I should probably put the screw. I've tried to get the screw. I was sure I had the right screw. I was with ChatGPT for freaking 20 minutes, man. And Googling it. They're really tiny screws. Little tiny, what they call set screws. And you have to buy like 50 of them in a 50 pack, but it's like $6. I'm like, I only need one. I don't need 50. I ordered it. Totally wrong screw. Way too big. Twice as big as it needed to be. I hate to take it in the shop for a freaking screw. Who's my favorite guitar player? I take a picture of the bridge and text it to me. My buddy works on guitars. I'm sure he has one. I'll send it to you. I will, Bill Stevens. I will. Play us some riffs, man. Oh, man. Nord, I would. I'm sorry I didn't. I don't really have my amp in here. Yeah, too many friends gone. Yeah. Brandon, I know how that is, man. But love the hat. Thank you. It's my Halloween celebration hat. I wore this hat to TwitchCon. I went out to LA for a not to TwitchCon, but I went to TwitchCon and there was an Instagram spooky party. No, that wasn't even TwitchCon. That was just I flew out to LA from Texas to go to a big Instagram party because I'm a Facebook gaming partner. My partner manager was there too. Sweet Home Alabama, sample, play, Charlie, play something. Man, you know what? I think I've told you guys, I'm still waiting for my new place to be ready. It's very possible I'll be able to move to a place that is almost or about 3 times as big as my place. You guys know my place is very small. And when I do, I'm going to have room to set up everything a little bit better. I'm going to put a green screen behind me so I can do green screen stuff, right? I'm going to probably have a setting where I have an amp and a guitar and a mic that I can leave it there and then play guitar, rather than anytime I want to play guitar live, I gotta go out and I gotta get an amp, go to the storage, or I gotta drag it around. You know what I'm saying? And so that, because what do I say? My name's Charlie. I play guitar. I say I play guitar first. I play guitar, I play chess. We play games after dark, mainly Elden Ring. Daniel beat me last night, guys. His rating is exactly 600. Make sense of that. Yeah, and upload it to YouTube. Who's your favorite guitar player? You know, my favorite guitar player is, I'm going to give you my first answer. Albert Lee is my favorite guitar player. And it just so happens that I am fortunate enough to know him. And I'm fortunate enough to have played with him more times than I can tell you. I mean, not hundreds of times, but I've played with him between 5 and 10 times, something like this. Like I said, it's not something I count. I don't remember every time. Not because I don't care. I just don't remember. Daniel, you're playing good, man. What are you doing over here? Bill Stevens says, no, I love your room. It feels like home to me. Don't move. Just kidding. That's rad, bro. Is it close by? What band is he? Yeah. It's very close by, Bill Stevens. And if you Gio Alfonso, here's what you want to search. So I'll give it to you so you can type Albert Lee Country Boy. You want Albert Lee Country Boy, and you want to see one. Oh wait, I have to copy it. You definitely want to see one that's a little bit older. He still plays like great. I'm not saying you won't enjoy a newer version of one, but I will say that, do I take the pawn? I can't save the bishop, so just take the pawn. One where his hair's a little darker. You might see somewhere his hair's like a lot lighter. Go for the darker haired one. Watch a few of them is really the thing to do. One thing about guitar is you can still play really good when you get older. You know what I'm saying? And that guy, I didn't actually realize it until one day I was sitting there with a friend watching Albert Lee play, and I said, you know what? Watching Albert play guitar makes me happy. It just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. My dad is also, believe it or not, my dad is one of my favorite guitar players, also, which is kind of crazy, but it's true. My dad's a really good guitar player, and he plays such cool stuff. He's a really good guitar player. And when I say really good, I mean he just plays good. Yeah, my dad's a great picker. And it's really funny, too, because Albert, like, he was like my favorite guitar player before I met him. Understand. And then there's another guy who's one of my favorite guitar players, besides my dad, named Pete Anderson, who played with Dwight Yoakam. And he was one of my favorite guitar players. And then, double check. And then, I could have got the queen, but I'm taking 2 rooks, I guess. I actually have this move too, which is crazy. This is mating. This is checkmate because my bishop covers h6. Oh no, he can play bishop back. He can play bishop. No, he can't play bishop back because it's discovered. So yeah, Pete Anderson, who played with Dwight Yoakam, I mean, his country music, his country guitar is just so country it stinks. It's really cool. It's really Bakersfield, rockabilly, just really cool stuff. Like on the old Dwight Yoakam stuff. And I think even newer players, that's kind of Dwight's style. He developed it with Pete. Pete also like produced the albums and stuff, the old ones, Guitars and Cadillacs, and stuff like this. And so literally, I believe they like the new guitar players that they hire, like he wants them to play like Pete, because Pete made it all happen. Pete's the one who made it sound good. And so the new guys, they kind of play like Pete. They get that because that's what they want. That we saw this earlier, guys. King B1, I believe. I mean, he can't change his style that much. Thank God my rook is here. I'm supposed to play knight takes first or something? Oh, he has this. There's no check though, right? You had knight takes on the queen. Might have been something. You might have got one more This guy moves at a good pace, man, for a 964. Aziz, you play very well, my friend. Did you go through your games from yesterday? I went through the first one. We're going to look at the next one. Old Jedi Gamer says, dude, I got a little house. You know what I mean. Cool. I'm not supposed to be banning people while I'm playing a game. Come on. Ban him. Okay, what do you do? Plays back. Okay, we'll come here. Stopping G5, guaranteeing the opening of the Filio. Plays E5, giving up the D5 square. That's going to be good for the attack. We're going to go and take here. We're going to go ahead and come here with the threat. Then we're going to infiltrate. Infiltration is futile. Okay, we're going to come here. Oh, bishop c4 was better. I had bishop c4 check. He attacks my bishop. That kind of sucks, bro. I had bishop c4. Okay. Can you hear my heart beating? We're gonna set up the gun, folks. So Alyekin can smile in his grave. Yeah. No, he was like a #1 country guitar player in the world. Like, I think 5 times in a row, Guitar Player magazine. Like, can I take here? Can I take here? It's a pawn. I think I come here. I think this is a good strong point. We don't need to mess this up. We're technically even in material. I think his king is a little bit weaker than mine. He's attacking my pawn. I have to defend it and make luff. I didn't really want to play this, but I I'm doing weird stuff. He took my pawn. And now he's trading my rook, which I... Oh, wait, no! Am I getting mated? I dropped my queen. And I lost on time. Dude! Aziz, you play good, man. You play good, dude. Yeah, joined February 2020. No reason. Dude, good game, Aziz. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Are you higher rated in, you're not even higher rated in Rapid. What's a good game, dude? You'd be proud of it. Okay, now we're going to look at the next game. I was going to look at the next game from the tournament yesterday. And what happened was... I got sidetracked showing guitars. So we looked at Davey Y2K. Now we're going to look at Undercover Underrated. This is the guy that joined the tournament. Rated 100 rating. And he said he's 2,300. He said, yeah, I'm going to speed run soon and make it right. It's like, so why you come play our tournament? You know what I'm saying? And 100 rating. Not necessary, folks. Not necessary. Can you play with me? Calpac, we played before, didn't we? Late for Sky says, good game, thank you. Your queen was free. Did you leave it hanging? I didn't see it. I gotta look at this game. Next game. I'm gonna look at one real quick. This was the guy that was rated a lot lower than me. I mean, yeah. But he's 2,300. Yeah, I just didn't like anything about this. Undercover Underrated is his name. He made his account yesterday, and he joined the tournament rated 100. It's like, even if he was only 1,200 or 1,500 or something, it's just still not cool to do. And he had a whole bunch of games against lower rated players, and his rating didn't go up. It's just weird. It is weird. I don't understand the fun in making a low rated account and then come in and play the tournament. It's just I don't like it. But it's still a chess game and we can learn from it. And Clifford the Big Red Arrow says, White had an advantage at the beginning because I played Latvian Gambit. I equalized. I got slightly better. It was very even almost the entire game. And then I think I blundered at the end. Or I ran out of time or something. It was a good game, though. Let's take a look at it. And then we will look at the Buck Wild game, folks. The Buck Wild game. People go Buck Wild for Buck Wild. If you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button, man. Welcome to my stream. My name is Charlie. I play guitar. I play chess. He played 87%. I played 84% accuracy. Going to the opening. E4, E5, Knight of 3, F5, Latvian Gambit. Then I equalize, basically. See this move right here? See the blue? You guys didn't see it. I'll come back. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I know you guys are going to be like, screen, screen. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry to everybody who just typed screen. E4, E5, knight of 3, F5. There's a Latvian gamut. Bing, bing. Yeah, taking here is not best, I think. Taking the other pawn is better. Because it gives me the big center. Now, I have what I want. And I'm basically equal. Maybe even better. I feel better. Stockfish says white is slightly better. And this is the move right. Oh, this move is the best, and then this move right here. That's a move you got to know, guys. He can't take with the bishop because of this. And what I used to do is like just try and develop, but then the problem is takes queen, you know, and this pawn is weak. You know, if like bishop b7, he has takes. And this pawn is weak. Pawns are equal. I have kind of easy development. So does he. But this pawn it's too far advanced, and it's an isolated pawn. So the move is you take and give him isolated pawn. That's why it's just a good move. It's a good move, folks. Bishop b7. What's better than knight c6? Probably watch. No. Oh, it wants bishop d6. It wants bishop d6. It's more active, guys. Yeah. Okay, castles. Queen c7 is fine. It wants... Yeah, I considered bishop e6. I did. I even said it out loud. I considered bishop e6. Develop the bishop. It can drop back if it needs to. I'm just like, why do I want to put my bishop on an unprotected square? Well, where's it going to go? It could come here, but I don't want to block the pawn, so I'm like, I'll just play queen c7. And then I decided to go this way. And this is bad. This is not smart. I take the bishop that's controlling all these squares, and I put it right here where, I mean, it's helping reinforce the center, yes. It's just, I clog it, man. Just bring the bishop here and have it control a bunch of the board. I mean, it's not a terrible move. Connects my rooks. But I think bishop e6 was better. He's on my pawn now. And I blundered. Takes. Check. I need to play here. Okay, it wants queen d7. Knight e5. Defending this way with the bishop. Rook a d8. That's the move I'm more likely to play. Rook a d8 because I bring it. He's making a threat. Takes, and my d5 pawn's hanging. Answer the threat by bringing a piece. How bad could that be? Mike Betson says, Gilmore makes me happy and sad at the same time since I don't have the patience to be that good, but I still enjoy doing what I can. Yeah. Gilmore. Gilmore is a lot of people's hero. Bill Stevens says, I co-sign for Albert Lee. He's a beast. He's like a brighter Danny Gatton. Yeah, and I'll tell you too about Cameron Thompson. How you doing? Good to see you too, my friend. I'll tell you something else about Albert Lee that I love so much is he's a real nice guy. He's just a real nice guy, you know. Yeah, Calpac, we played before, right? So this was a blunder. Takes. I'm only down a pawn. Best move. That is not good. Queen e7, queen d7. Queen or queen. This knight cannot be kicked. This knight is so strong. It needs to be taken care of, folks. Yeah, I needed to unpin because they're technically... Well, no, it's actually defended. It's defended. It wasn't best. I shouldn't be trading down, guys. And then I took this way. Better than the other way. He plays the best move. Queen f7 was better. Queen f7 because it does what? It keeps this down, and we're starting to look at squares, I guess. I mean, queen f7's got to be better than queen b8. The queen's a little sad. I kicked the knight back, saved the bishop. This was a blunder. He just comes in, and I drop my rook. Yeah, and I just dropped the rook. Ooh, I have G6 here. Pretty equal. Queen D1. Queen C7. Get the queen off of B8, folks. Queen does not want to be on B8. Queen D2. Rook F8. Bring the rook back. We have ideas. We have ideas. It's a game, guys. It's a game. I don't see any challenges. We're gonna look at the last game of the tournament. Was Buck Wild, guys. I'm not describing the game when I say Buck Wild. Oh, guys, I linked my Twitch. I've never seen it like this before. I linked my Twitch to chess.com. So now when I go live, if someone looks at my profile and I'm live, they'll see it. How cool is that? Dude, can you believe it? After all this time, I didn't even know. I was watching another streamer, and he like checks out my, I said, play me. And he checked out my account. I'll play this guy. And, Chess killed him. What was that? Kitty Boy 9 gifted a sub. Kitty Boy 9, thank you for gifting the sub, dude. Thank you so much, man. Mystic Gengar got it. Guys, welcome to the stream, man. Freaking love to see that. A gifted sub on Twitch, man. The Twitch community is growing, guys. YouTube is growing. Twitch is growing. Look at this guy with the... Oh, he's 2100. I'm like, what? Look at this guy playing a Nadorf on me. We'll see if he knows it. I think... Do I play this one? I think I can. Now, I think I move the queen. If I move the queen, I'll lose that. So I'm just going to come here. Getting El Centro, guys. El Centro. You want him to castle queenside, folks. Yeah, yeah. Here. Probably should have brought a rook up. But I'm cool. Now he can't castle, guys. Like now I can probably play H3. Can I do this? I can't. This doesn't work either. Yeah, the problem is this is unprotected. It's a real problem, too. There is like a thematic thing where you kind of play, you can play that move. I mean, I just did, so you obviously can. I'm down a piece is the problem. Yeah. And my queen is defending a pawn. Yeah. He's down a rook right now, though. Feel the vibe? Gotta open them up, guys. Gotta open them up. One thing about this position, my plan is easy. Because I'm down a piece. He's on the square. Hair. There's just probably nothing here is the problem. Rook check. Check. You play good, man. I don't give rematches. It's not just you. But I will play you another time for sure. We will play again, my friend. I haven't given anyone a rematch today. I already turned them down. Oh, first time in my stream. Kitty Boy, dude. Your first time in my stream, you come and you gift a sub, Kitty Boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're very kind. Very kind. We gotta look at the Buck Wild game now. Let me see. Where do I go? I go here. That was a fun game. Of course, I was busted. I was down a piece, guys. But I think he just do anything. He had like a rook. He had rook g8, trading queens, or worse, because of back rank problems. Okay, where's the Buck Wild game? Buck Wild! Buck, you're still here, brother? We're looking at the game. We're looking at the game. I'm sending a challenge. Wait, I don't wait, but thank you so much. But that's probably old, huh? Take pawn. Thank you, man. If you're new to the stream, my name is Charlie. I play guitar, play chess. This is the coffee cam. I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee because I have to run over here for a minute anyway. Guys, my Keurig's getting slow. Breaking news. My Keurig is getting slow and it's driving me nuts. Courtney's Keurig is slow. They said might be clogged. Do half water and half white vinegar, clear vinegar. I did. I didn't have half. It was about a quarter. So I just used. I ran one, then I cleaned it through. Avra, I'm gonna look at the game first, and then I'll play you. Okay, my friend. Ooh, you guys are coming in heavy. Let me look at this game real quick, and then we will definitely 100% get back to some more games. Okay. Let me get a game review. This is the Buck Wild game, and we will look at Buck. And Buck was distracted. Buck has a kid, man. And Buck plays really good, and you can tell when Buck gets distracted. I can just tell because Buck is always a threat to win, and when he's making it easy, here I'm playing white, I get a little advantage, then bang, I play a bad move, it gets equal. We're going to find out what that move is, see how we can improve it. Then he made a big mistake, and then I just capitalized on my lead, probably a piece or something. We're going to see right now, folks. I played with 93.9% accuracy. He played with 81% accuracy. I made 13 best moves. He made 5. I played like a 2200. He played like a 1900. I told you, guys. Buck Wild's 1389 right now, but he's no doubt on his way to 15 and 1600 in my mind. No doubt. Start the review. I don't really care about it. Let's go to the opening database and see what we have here. Oh, yeah. The database. No one plays this? No. Knight C3 is the number one move. I played it. Good. CD4, Knight D4. It's just a transpose. E5. Bishop B5. I learned this for you, Buck. Because I'm used to positions with like something else first. Like my game with what's his name? The 2300. USCF 2300. So he's probably like 25 or 26, 2700 on freakingchess.com. 2500, 26, 2500. It went like it goes more like this. The bishop is on G5. And then when they play E5, you play here, back, threatening the fork. But I can come here. And then on this, you can play Knight C4. But Buck plays this E5 instantly, and I never knew what to do. And I played this, and I got myself into trouble because I don't have the pin yet. So when I play Knight D5, he can just take if he wants to. It wasn't good. So therefore, I studied the number one move, Bishop B5. And I didn't go too far into it, but this is just the idea. Yeah. This is just the idea. Bishop B5 is the number one move, and I learned that for Buck. Bishop D7, that it's protected, I can develop. What's the number one move here? Bishop takes D7 is the number one move, or Knight F5. And I think I played Knight F5. No, I played takes, Knight F5. Okay. And there are games in the database. As white, there's some 2200s, 2300s, 2400s. Hitting my pawn. DN Omega, I'm not going to play a 10-minute, my friend. I'm going to play 3-minute, but let me finish going over this game first. Yeah, F3, is that the move here? No, the number one move is just pin the knight. Bishop G5. Because, see, here's what did I say earlier about bringing the rook, solving a problem? Was that yesterday or today? Here's the point. He's threatening to win a pawn. I don't want that. So I played F3. But I can solve this problem by developing a piece. That's why they all play this. Because now the pawn's protected because the knight's pinned. Knight takes, I play knight takes. He loses a piece. He loses a piece for a pawn. It's just so clear. That's why all the good players, Robert Byrne. Robert Byrne played this, guys. Played bishop g5. Wow. Yeah. F3. Womp womp. Let's see. Let's try and get some redemption and see if F3 is better. Bishop g5, castles, or F3, or queen F3. Yeah, you know what? Queen F3, it defends the pawn, and at least it brings a piece out. You know what I'm saying? F3 is just not best. It's just not best. Pin the piece, man. It comes back. Now we have a grip. We have a grip, guys. That's my square. Knight c4, I felt like it was best. Because I'm threatening to win a pawn. But... oh, it wants to start attacking. H4. Or knight ed5. Just occupy the square. Knight ed5. And you know why knight ed5? To open up my bishop. Takes, takes. White is better. It's plus 1.25. I felt like this was good, and I took with the queen. They wanted bishop e3, because, guys, you got to develop, and I'm going pawn hunting. He is fully developed. I could get into trouble here. I really could. Not smart. But I figured the queen's coming off. Now, there was a lot of knight dancing, I remember, and I wasn't sure what to do. Bishop e3 was best. Now, I probably should play bishop c5. Nope, castles is best. And here again, my knight is under attack. I could move it. I could protect it by moving another piece and then lose a piece. Or I could castle and develop my knight at the same time. I mean, and protect my knight at the same time. It's very simple. It's just a good move. He's going to double up. He's going to get some pressure, guys. Knight c4 was best. Attacking the e5 pawn and not allowing him to double up. The knight is coming to f4. Do I play g3? It still wants me to just rip this, guys. It wants me to rip here. Takes. 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 G3. Send him back to the shadow realm where he belongs. Rook f8. It doesn't like it anymore. It likes f5. This is to open up that bishop. But we're not going to open up that bishop. We're going to make him take. We're going to make him take. King d2. Bringing in the king. No way. King e2. Takes, takes. Okay, he sent my king back to the pregame lobby where it belongs. Putting some pressure. And just... oh, if I take, he takes. Oh, so ef5 and then take this? gf5. Knight e5. He has a discovered attack, but does it do anything? It doesn't. Yeah, and I mean, you could see this should be winning. Yeah, this is winning for white. He has the bishop, but I'm up 2 pawns, and all his pawns are very weak. Right? Okay. I finally took. Oh, and I came up here to hit both pawns, but it doesn't really do anything. Rook over. Then I had to play g3 to keep the knight out of e4, but I did have rook d7, but I think that's coming. Okay, I told you guys there was a lot of knight moves. It wants rook d6 going after this pawn. Then I'm going to like do this and get this pawn. I think I'm okay. His pieces, this bishop's blocked out from this side, and the knight is way out of play. It could come into play quick with the tempo on my rook. Oh yeah, this is fun. I get the check. I get the check. I take the rook. It was best. I was looking at this, but it doesn't do anything. It's a bad move. It's good. It's still winning. Oh, because I take here. Yeah. Yeah. So either way, his rook was... wow. So when I did this, when I played knight d6, is when he dropped the rook. He counterattacks, but I get the check. But now if I take the rook with the knight, he plays king. He takes my rook, right? So I played the check for the fork, and then I just took the rook, and he resigned. I had 44 seconds. He could have really played to cheese it. He could have played for the cheese, guys. Okay, guys, send me 3-minute unrated. I'll play some more of you guys. Instead of you taking my queen, what was the best move? Let's look at it and think. What do you think it is, Buck? Let's flip it around for you. Queen takes wasn't best. Like, maybe rook e8 or something? But see, oh no, the knight... I'm on... the thing is, I'm on your e-pawn. I'm on your e-pawn. I don't know what you would do here. Maybe knight h5, trying to look at this square. Knight back feels weird, but I'm just trying to defend the pawn, but it's... Knight back defends it. No, because I'm on this too, though. Queen c8 is best. And it gives bishop e3. Knight c takes e4. Is that crazy? Knight c takes e4, really? Oh, because I'm on this, Knight e4. Knight e4. And now we're both attacking, because this is loose. Yeah, you had queen c8 with the threat. Interesting. Okay, Chess Keldim died. Oh, I already played you, man. No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing rematches. If you haven't played me yet, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Yeah. Hello, I would have never looked that far and seen that. Well, let's go back and see. Let's go back and see. No, the knight move, no, but seeing this is unprotected. But I would think after queen c8, he would just play knight takes. Oh, then I have rook d8. I mean, rook e8. Oh, rook d8, I thought. It's rook e8. Wow, we might be sacking here now. Bishop f4, knight h5, g3 to defend the knight. Crazy, huh? Rook e6. There's some play in that line, too. There's some play in that line, too, folks. I wish it would let me look at the history of people that challenged me. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Because then I could go back and kind of pick them. You know what I mean? Dude, look at my profile. I'm a Twitch streamer now. Hey. I love that. Why didn't I do that a long time ago? I was watching another guy stream chess, and I said, "Play me," and he said, "What's your account?" And he wanted to look at my account, be sure it wasn't a new account, and I wasn't cheating, right? So he checked it out. He said, "No, you look legit." And he said, "You're a streamer?" I said, "Yeah." He said, well, you have to link your chess.com to your Twitch." I said, "I have to?" He said, "Yes, you have to. It's like the rules." I'm like, "Are you sure?" Well, ChatGPT doesn't know everything, and actually, I have much less faith in ChatGPT than I had before, because I feel like it was much more accurate before, and I feel like it's starting to not be accurate. Like I'll ask it a question, it'll give me an answer, and I'll say that's not correct, and it'll be oh, good catch, you're right. Why'd you give me the wrong answer? Good catch. You're ChatGPT. It's crazy. At most, I can see 3 moves. Yeah, it kind of depends on the position, right? Nothing much, just losing Elo as usual. Chris, man, it happens to all of us, man. I want to challenge you. Control Vibe, there is a pinned comment. that tells you how to challenge me. I just can't believe Kitty Boy came in and gifted a sub on his first time in stream on Twitch. That is so kind, man. That is streaming love and community growing, folks. Oh, man. Yeah, I wish I wasn't in the middle of that game, guys, but I was. Now, they don't, like, have news anymore, do they? Where did news go, guys? Where did news go? I just asked ChatGPT if a plane can take off from a conveyor belt, and it said yes. I'm still questioning it. Didn't they do that already? I think they did it already. And the plane can. And I'll explain why. Mythbusters did it. What they did was they didn't have a conveyor belt. They put a tarp down on the ground and pulled it. So the wheels, and then the plane's propeller started going, and the plane was, trying to go. I think it was be at like 100 miles an hour or something. And they had this big long tarp, and it was going 100 miles an hour. In the other direction, and so the wheels were just sitting there, but the propeller was spinning. You know what? The thing freaking took off. It took off. And the reason why is it's not the wheels turning that makes it go up. It's the wind that the propeller is pushing behind that lifts the wings. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Or the jet. It's not the wheels. The wheels don't matter. You would think the conveyor belt would keep it from moving, but it's all that air is coming back, hitting the wings. It's sucking air in and pulling the airplane forward. Or the jets, they're going to push it forward whether the wheels are spinning or not. Because the wheels, if the motors were on the wheels like a car, it's not like a car. Do you understand what I'm saying? Watch a Mythbusters video. They explain it way better than me. Love to see you. Such a great community. Yeah, late for Sky. It is airfoil. I don't know the details. I just gave you the best description I have, the way I remember it. No more challenges yet, guys. I had a few challenges. You know what? You guys like to play chess. My personal best is 29, guys. Let me get my bearings. F5, G6, G7. Okay, let's go. Again. I got it right. Ha! I got D8 wrong. Twice. Oh my God. I haven't done this in a long time though. I'm not in shape. I'm not in shape. Well, I started slow, so. That was a misaim, guys. I still got it wrong though. That was like what, the same score, but I only got one wrong. I'm just not that fast. This is great to practice, guys. If you guys, you have to learn how to speak the language. If you want to get better at chess, you got to speak the language. Sorry. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You got to learn to speak the language. That way, when Hikaru was saying, Bishop F4, okay, he gets ahead of everybody. But when they talk, you got to know the language. And you might know, no, I know the language. A1, okay, A1, C6, okay, where's that? No, you gotta know. You gotta know where G6 is. You don't have to, but it helps better in visualizing the board, and more importantly, I think, in just studying and memorizing and learning and speaking the language chess. Yeah. And my best is 29. I haven't done that in a minute, man. Haven't done that in a minute, folks. That's fun. I like doing that. I think if I made the board smaller, I could pick up like a couple seconds, maybe get a point or two, because when I used to play Bullet, I always make my board not teeny tiny, but I'd make it small. I'd make it smaller. My board right now is probably I'm at full screen mode on a 27-inch monitor. The board is big. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's almost as wide as this, and then this tall. It's a big board. It's a big board. It takes a long time to move the mouse across the real estate. You know what I mean? Buck says, yeah, but after being at a standstill, what happens after? Does the plane speed up faster than normal? We don't have to get completely into it. Just curious. To be honest, I started having questions again too. Mythbusters, airplane conveyor belt. Just watch it, man. You'll get back into it. You will get back into it, brother. What do we got going on over here? Let me see. This lady's playing chess on her birthday stream. Lorena De Luna. This is Twitch. We are going to raid her. I love you guys. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. No, tonight. 8 o'clock, 8:15 for the gaming stream. Twitch and YouTube. Hit the follow button, hit the like button, hit the sub button.
I literally set up.
Yeah, I gotta mute that. And we're gonna end these. Thank you, YouTube. Love you guys.